I think it's fair to say that technology's come a long way in the past decade, and one of the results of this has been Zoom court meetings. It's a beautiful butterfly effect that we all get to witness firsthand, and because of recent events, that's exactly what we're going to be talking about today. Now, I don't know if you logging onto Zoom makes you the dumbest person on earth, but it seems to be a case for a lot of these people. A video that just came out recently was a guy that was driving under suspended license during the court meeting.
Mr.
Hello?
Harris, are you driving?
Actually, I'm pulling into my doctor's office, actually. So just give me 1 second. I'm parking right now.
Hey. You stationary?
I'm pulling in right now at this second. Yes, I am.
Look at him hold a calm demeanor. He's been here before. He's acting very chill, and honestly, you gotta respect it.
So maybe I don't understand something. This is a driving while license suspended,
That is correct, Your Honor.
and he was just driving, and he didn't have a license.
You can see his mouth slowly like open and close, like he's trying to say something, trying to get something out, and all he can really get is, The judge literally looks like he's in shock, like he can't believe what's happening right now, and I understand it. This is quite literally the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life.
I don't even know why he would do that. So defendant's bond is revoked in this matter. Defendant is to turn himself into the Washington County Jail by 6 p.m. today. Failure to turn himself in will result in a bench warrant with no bond.
I love it till the very end that he's maintaining his innocence, like he didn't just drive under suspended license right in front of the judge. I think Zoom meetings have made it a lot more casual in the courtroom. I mean, to be fair, if I was in one of these, I'm definitely not wearing pants. And I think it's fair to say most of you freakazoids wouldn't either. This next one's actually a little more harmless. This dude's getting a haircut during his court meeting, and they actually laugh about it.
Forget barbershop quartet. This was barbershop court. This snapshot shows a defendant making his Sacramento Superior Court appearance on time, only he was multitasking, getting his haircut too.
It was actually kind of a comedy relief moment. It was very entertaining to see.
Sacramento-based attorney Michael Weiss does not represent Daryl Jones, but he was on the Zoom court call and couldn't help but capture the moment.
With criminal courts, you really do get a slice of humanity. And with Zoom appearances, people are obviously becoming a lot more casual.
The judge in the case ordered the sentencing hearing moved to a different date.
I mean, to be fair, he did show up on time, getting the lineup though, but still, they moved it to a different date. This is proper courtroom etiquette. I love what they did here. Let the guy get a haircut and rescheduled for a date that would be less of an inconvenience for my guy here. This next one I'm about to show is probably the worst one out of all of them. I'm just gonna let the video speak for itself.
The time that you commit some type of offense, but by the time you get to court, you've deteriorated to the point where you don't know what's going on. You don't know who the prosecutor is, the judge. You don't know what planet you're from. And that is a constantly evolving, potentially, position that the court has to monitor. And so when he did something like this that was completely outrageous, depending on other things that he might have said concomitant with that act, that might have led the judge and the lawyer and the court personnel to question whether or not this dude really knew what the hell he was doing when he decided to pull his pants down, and whether or not his mental facilities were intact.
Now, they just kicked him straight from the Zoom call, and I don't think this was right. He obviously proved dominance by mooning them all, and he should have just been let go right there and then. But I guess it's just not how the world works anymore, and it's sickening. Now, this one's a little bit more of a flip-flop. This one involves the judge. This is what happens when you give a geezer internet.
Mr. Ponton, I believe you have a filter turned on in the video settings. You might want to take
we're
a
trying to, can you hear me, Judge?
I can hear you. I think it's a filter.
It is, and I don't know how to remove it. I've got my assistant here. She's trying to, but I'm prepared to go forward with it. I'm here live. I'm not a cat.
I can see that. I think if you click the up arrow next.
When he said I'm not a cat, I don't think the joke was properly appreciated. There was maybe a little chuckle, but it was kind of a disgusting display of humanity right there. I would have loved to see this dude get it all figured out and get situated, but it cuts off right at the end there. We never got to see what he truly looked like. Now, I've committed several heinous crimes and I've never been convicted for any of them. Think about it, why do you think I'm a faceless YouTuber? But if I do get caught, one day you might see me on these Zoom meetings myself. That would be the greatest face reveal of all time. Now, I just wanted to talk about these because they've been popping up in my feed and I think they're kind of humorous. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, drop a like, drop a sub. If you didn't like it, make sure to drop a hate comment down below, maybe even a dislike. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.